The East All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. That one is no good. East All-Stars on defense. And the basket by Curry.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
To the middle, here's LeBron, and he converts the layup. James has got 6 points.
Well, they just gave him 2 points. Defensively, you're going to have to tighten things up here. That's not a good sign.
Curry attacking. Durant in the corner. His three-pointers off the mark. And here are the East All-Stars. Bosch, a screen on Harden. Harden against Wall. Here comes Durant. Got a piece of it. Goes up at the stripe. Curry, good.
How about that? Gets it off right in the face of the big fella. Quick release.
And operating on the perimeter like that negates some of the height disadvantage, too.
And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. A pull-up. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Harden.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Now here's Wall. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. On the wing, Harden. Here's LeBron. There's the feed to Millsap. It's rebounded by the West. Griffin's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's Harden with the drive. LeBron grabs the miss.
It's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
He kicks it to DeRozan. Buried from 15 feet out. So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
New players in now for the East. And here's Irving. Here's Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
Lillard from outside. Good. Lillard's got his first 3 points of the game. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. 4-point game.
Still Western All-Stars ball.
Here's West now. Ball outside. 13 feet away. The shot is good off the backboard. Paul's got his first basket.
And the story of this game in the early stages is just how well they've been shooting the ball.
Steve, their percentage from the floor is really impressive up to this point.
Here's Noah. Here's Hibbert. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
The defense looking a little bit dazed now. A ferocious throw down there.
Not bad for a player of his size.
Not bad at all. How about that spring coming out of those legs?
Now, here is Irving. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim, that's exactly what he can give you.
And Davis can't get it to go. Hibbert with it. Here's Anthony. Tries again. And Noah with a nice bucket inside.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there. Here's Aldridge.
Right through the D for the layup.
Boy, has there been any defense played yet in this game?
Nope, this game has been all about rapid-fire offense early.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. West All-Stars lead by 6. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the West All-Stars.
Now, they didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there. They're dialed in from long range.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. They trail by 6. On the court right now as the second quarter starts for the West All-Stars. We've got Damian Lillard. Aldridge out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Durant. And it's Paul in at the 1 spot. It's Durant on the wing. Lets it fly. Drops one in from the wing.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Now, here is Irving. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kevin, incredibly, Anthony Davis, one of the league's rangiest big men, and it's rumored that he's still growing. Asked about it, Davis joked, "I hope not. I don't want to be 7 feet. It just sounds weird, but if I grow, I can't help it." He does, however, want to get stronger, though. Now up over 240 pounds, he's putting in work in the weight room. Sounds like trouble for the competition, Kevin.
That should help him hold his own inside, Doris. Thanks. And the dunk by Aldridge.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
That's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end. That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
A big group substitution here for the East. Paul Millsap's checked in for Hibbert. James comes in for Anthony. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Joe Johnson. And John Wall subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And the jam by Stephen Curry. Clark, some serious agility coming out of the backcourt.
You know, that bucket might count for a little more than 2 points when he finishes with that kind of flourish.
Yeah, against a D that was already reeling a little bit. That was like a body blower.
That's good. 6 points for DeMar DeRozan.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
It's Curry with the drive. Howard. And it's the East with the rebound.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
From deep LeBron. And that's collected by Nowitzki. And it's the West All-Stars ball. 6-point lead. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They sure are. That's 3 straight buckets that have come off of assists.
Chris Bosh is checked in for Noah. The West All-Stars shooting their first free throw of the game. And that one misses. Here comes Wall. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And Parker with the block. To the middle. Inside runner. And Curry puts it in.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, if you look at the points, I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists, so the offense really clicking here.
Here are the East All-Stars. It's a 10-point game. And Wall kicks to James. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, man, he's got so much power.
One more time. Give it up for your East All-Stars dance team.
Here is Howard. Inside. Stolen by Bosh. And oh, here we go. DeRozan. Nobody back. There's the block. The dish to Howard. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
Well, now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Wall against Parker. And Wall kicks to DeRozan. Feeds to Millsap. And the ball goes out of play and able to keep it in.
Western All-Stars ball.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. It's tipped, and that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
It's stolen by DeRozan. Outside, Wall. Outside, Millsap. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 6 assists in the game. Parker with him. He's picked up by Wall. And here's Harden for 3. That's good. Harden's got 9 points.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Wall. Here we go now. And that one's good.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Steve enjoys that too.
Yeah, that's the best part of the game. I mean, a 5-man team game where the ball moves. There's so much unselfish play. It's beautiful to watch.
Nowitzki, the pass to Parker. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Parker's got the lead up to 11 now for the West All-Stars.
Boy, they are having their way in the paint right now. So many looks right at the rim.
Defensive rotation.
Unbelievable.
Do that!
I just heard a little rumble in the background. That was thunder. Fellas, he's going to make it rain out here.
Did we really just see that? Someone tell me. Were we seeing things?
That was unreal. I can't believe it either.
That's good.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Curry's gone 6 of 7 so far. Boy, he's making it look easy here, isn't he? Wall wide open. Millsap misses.
Just wide open. He's got to convert that shot, guys.
Curry kicks to Harden. Passes to Howard. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Super defensive play. I mean, if that pass gets through, it's probably 2 points.
And he knew that. He knew if it gets through, it's a score, so that's why he sold out for it and got a hand on it.
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for the West. Love comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. 1:22 left in the first half. Griffin attacking, stolen by Bosch. And they're on the break. And Parker with the block. Griffin with it. Pass to Harden. Rejected by Millsap. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kevin, with teams selling for billions and a new TV deal on the way, NBA business is certainly booming. With some big players signing huge contracts, that'll increase as the growing revenue raises the salary cap. Guys, one executive said, quote, players who got paid the max this year are going to be bargains on the back end of their deal. Back to you.
Teams are planning ahead, Doris. Thanks. And here is LeBron. 11 points in the game. And he uses the glass on the lane. LeBron's got 13.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it. I'd like to see them go 2 for 1 here.
I would, too. They need to make this a quick possession and a fruitful one, too.
Griffin's shot is good. He's with the ball. Down by 12. Here's Bosch. Love grabs the board. 30 seconds left in the first half. A shot by Griffin. Nobody around. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
I like the way they've played here in the first half. Just an intelligent floor game, getting good shots.
The numbers certainly back that up. They're shooting a much better percentage.
Anthony dishes to Irving. Back to Anthony. Outside Irving. Anthony, no one around. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Anthony's got his first basket. Now Love. Lillard outside. Fires the 3. That is good. Lillard's got 8 points. And we've reached halftime in this one. West All-Stars out in front, up by 15. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.